Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, Zeke here again today to bring you the first and maybe only episode of FFFTL. So, what is FFFTL? Well, clearly it is faster than light, FTL, and this is not the show for you if you need an explanation for how FTL works. Because I have Cheat Engine on in the background right now, and I'm using Cheat Engine to, you see this little guy in the bottom? He's going slow. Now he's going fast. So I'm going to be starting a new game. I've actually cleared my save recently, and I'm going to be playing on easy because I am lazy, and this is just a quick video to go out to tell people, or to let people know that I'm still alive, still doing things before I go out and celebrate Jessica's mother's birthday. So I'm going to play as my favorite ship, Mantis B, on easy mode because I'm lazy, and we will play very quickly. So I'm going to be skipping pretty much all the dialogue and quite literally going incredibly fast. I think, do I want fuel immediately? Yes, please. That's always a great deal for fuel when you get that option. So what I'm looking for, first of all, more than anything, is more crew members. Oh god, they have fucking mind control. Oh, not the greatest start with this ship to have a unit with mind control. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and fire a boarding drone at them. I start with 2 shields with this ship, so I have no issue fighting enemies that have 2 lasers. And the boarding drone should actually deal with most of the issue. And then I'm going to head over here and try to actually kill the mind control unit. Okay, go back and fix your piloting system that you broke. Do they have a healing area, or where are they going? Oh, they just mind controlled my guy, who is now working the shields. Working the shields. So, for anyone who doesn't know, Mantises have a hard time repairing, so that's why it's taking him so long to repair. But I managed to get the kill anyways. And this is one of the reasons I love FFFTL, which is a game I discovered recently because sometimes when I'm fighting a ship that I'm invincible against in this game, I go ahead and I just let all my guys level up in terms of piloting and stuff. I was like, this is taking forever. Is there any way to fast forward FTL? So I looked that up and they're like, Cheat Engine. I was very, very psyched about that. Because my favorite ship, this ship, can be a tiny bit boring. For instance, oh, I didn't actually even need to do the boarding drone here. If I come across this type of ship and it's not in an asteroid field, I have to wait for its systems to recover for the boarding drone to destroy them again until I can kill it, if I want to kill it. I could just jump away, but I am far too much of a min-maxer to do that. And that would ruin all the fun for me. I like to be meticulous here. Kind of reminds me, talking to Despic recently about min-maxing because we were playing Stardew Valley together. Weapon pre-igniter. I'm probably not even going to use weapons on this ship, but it's so good. I always sell my Mantis pheromones. He was talking to me about how min-maxing ruins the game, and I'm like, but min-maxing on a farm is what you would do anyways. You would be looking for your high yield cash crops, and then you'd be I can't think right now. I didn't sleep last night, and I'm in a pretty good state, all things considered. Sometimes a night with no sleep leaves me completely debilitated. Sometimes it leaves me just kind of like this with memory issues. So today, it's memory issues. And, by the way, I'm sorry about the weird chat box that's still up. It's up there, yeah. I wanted to have this overlay so I could have my face cam. I find it much more professional than having your face cam just in a random corner. I've never really asked people if they agree with me on this, but I think it looks much better. So, you know, despite everything, I'm not actually playing all that fast. So I should probably get a move on. This is FFFTL, but this is FFFTL, so, you know, kind of pointless if you don't move fast. Also, I hate just waiting while you repair things out in the open here. So So that's another reason that I started fast forwarding. And really, I found the game to be a ton of fun if there's a speed up option. Yeah, I've really got to refactor his starting position here. There we go. There's another store. I have 99. Stores are important because I really want Reconstructive Teleporter, and I really, really want Matthew here. I'm going to keep my boarding drone, of course. Move Matthew over. Matthew... Yep, literally Matthew. Matthew the alien. Matthew the fighting machine. You will be missed, Matthew. What have you... Have I already condemned you to death? Yes! I have not actually beaten the flagship on FFFTL yet. So, as far as I'm concerned, everybody on this mission is condemned to death. There just isn't quite enough time to think. Defense Drone Mark 1, very good. If I get a way of taking down ships later or a fully upgraded teleporting bay, I might replace boarding drone with a second defense drone so I can fire down or shoot down more missiles. Although one side effect of FFFTL is that the defense drone seems to be considerably worse at shooting down missiles. So I'm not really looking forward to that. Sector 2 already. So by the way, my main strategy when it comes to... Okay, so I'm gonna kill this. So it has a missile launcher, which sucks, because I absolutely need to kill it with the boarding drone, so I'm going to just hope for evasions, and the boarding drone is down, so let's repair! It'll run out of missiles eventually. Probably shouldn't have insisted on killing this. Oh my god. May I remind you, life is a power struggle. Okay, turn that boarding drone back on. Get these shields repaired. Okay, and here is where I just restart. And carry on my wayward son, except not carry on because you restarted. Shields are down, offer to teleport them, take them to a nearby planet. No compensation. I should have done the other one. Fuck me. I've never actually done the teleport them on board. I usually send in the boarding or do the other thing that I currently forget what it is. Quest marker. I'm getting really a lot of bad draws early in the game here. Okay, intervene and defend the outpost. Now we're all good. Have nothing to worry about. That is the wrong room. By the way, if anyone plays this and hasn't yet, learn the hotkeys. The hotkeys are so damn useful. You'll notice me not using them all the time, so a bit of a hypocrite, but I took the Hippocratic Oath when I graduated from fake med school, so I have to be a hypocrite. It's just the rules. That's how it is. And I know it's not the Hippocratic Oath. It was a joke. Give me a break. 'Cause you give me a break, you're just moving on. You'll go back to main positions when you are done. Safe stations. Okay, there we go. And head into the quest, then I'm going to kind of noodle my way back into the exit. The exit is very nicely in a corner, which I do appreciate. Ooh, pulsar. And I'm going to need a defense drone for this. Maybe, hopefully you won't see, but this is your chance to see how badly the defense drones work. Oh no. No! My weapons! All the weapons that I've been using continuously. So you don't actually need to retreat one of your guys in order for them both to survive fighting a 3-man human crew, but it makes me nervous. And if it makes me nervous, I have to repair all my stuff. I hate pulsars. This ship becomes so much better once you get 4 people to board with. So much better. Another thing is I'm looking for suggestions for things to play. They have to be on the newer side, because that's unfortunately the name of the job. And I know that's kind of ironic, me asking you to recommend newer games when I am playing a goddamn FTL right now. But really one of the main things that has stopped me from from playing more games and from recording more is kind of like let's call it a paralysis, a decision-making paralysis that has essentially prevented me from picking up any new games. And if I do pick up a new game, I'm like, oh, am I good enough to record it? And I know I am, but I might need some help from the audience in order to keep going, keep the recommendations up, because I have a short attention span and get bored easily. Okay, my shields are going up. Please don't land in the middle. Okay. So, here's the boring part that I was talking about. If I was using XSplit right now, I would definitely pause the recording until this was pretty much done. The cheat engine can apparently fast forward more than this, but it doesn't seem to actually work, so this is as fast as we're getting. I kind of had my timing off there. So eventually one of those will repair, and that will happen 5 times in a row, and that is what this is going to be. In all honesty, I recommend... See that bar down there? See it? Just like take it and skip. Just until you see this guy disappear. You know, has that preview window. Just wait for him to be blowing up and then be like, this is where I watch. This is my place. This is my time. I died 1,000 deaths. I apologize. Oh, I'm also thinking of possibly sharing my musical taste during recordings, and instead of listening to game music, recommending YouTube playlists to go along with what I'm doing. If that sounds like a good idea, please do tell me. And you know, you can just play the YouTube playlist in the background and keep the volume low, and then we'll have commentary, and we'll be able to, I'll tell you where I'm starting in the playlist, and we'll have like something to share in terms of what we're listening to. Although largely I like rock, electro swing, and a bit of the smarter hip hop, so a bit of a strange musical taste there. Hopefully people can get behind it. I think electro swing is for everyone, if you ask me. Oh, and also some regular EDM. I would never go to an EDM concert. I'm not in enough on taking too many drugs to go to an EDM concert, but I do like EDM. Apparently in the last 100 years or so, music has started becoming a lot noisier, and you need a real definition of what noise is for this. Noise is often considered unwanted in music, but it's a very important part of any untoned or lower instrument. So bass drum, for instance, is a very noisy instrument. If you think of an acoustic guitar, you pluck a note and it goes down. That's not much noise. If you think of an electric guitar, you pluck a note and it goes. That has a lot of noise to it. So I've been enjoying my noisy music recently. That was a lot of description just to get to me saying noisy music. So I do want to go to this store. This map kind of sucks because I'm going to have to loop around. And I'm not sure if I'll have time or if I'll have to retreat. Or, I love long-range scanners, and they only cost 30. I'm taking them. And Zoltan Shield Bypass. Let's go. Let's go. Everything else kind of sucks. But I am super happy, feeling super glad. I have super sunshine in my super bag. What's a super bag? You don't want to know, man. Super bag killed my whole family. It's an addiction. Oh yeah, let's head into here. There's probably only 2 people on this ship, which is why I'm comfortable just going straight into the... Yeah, there we go. Defense drone failing because it can't keep up with the speed. Told you. There we go. I think I will actually keep this place breached, because I see no reason not to until I get another system in there, and even then, maybe not fix it. Unless the system breaks. The system called something... Anyways, moving on. Oh, this is going a lot slower than I expected for a game that I'm literally fast-forwarding the whole time. Could it be because you restarted? No, it couldn't be because I restarted. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Engage the rebel, rescue the space dock. Absolutely. You guys coming aboard? Oh, I'm gonna have some fun with this. Defense drone up, and it missed. Okay. Head over to them heels. That missile looked like it hit my defense drone. Which always sucks when it actually happens in the game. Just like suddenly you're short a defense drone and you have a timer and there's like 10 million missiles coming in. God damn it. So how do I get back? It must like teleport me or something. Weapon pre-igniter. Hacking is really, really good on... Yeah, I'm gonna go with hacking. So the reason hacking is good on an invasion ship is that you can lock off the... I'm trying to get my drink of coffee here. You can lock off the medbay, and you can even just kill people who go into the medbay, although I'd rather give the experience to my, what are they called? Mantises. A slightly cold coffee. I wasn't entirely ready to record, which is why my coffee is slightly cold. It is slightly cold, I guess, considering everything's a mess. Yeah, this sector kind of sucked in terms of node organization. 4 fuel for 2 drone parts. I'm gonna need extra drone parts because hacking takes drone parts. So I have the Zoltan shield bypass. I will go to the Zoltan controlled sector in that case. Normally I would actually avoid the Zoltan controlled sector. I do have the bypass, right? Yeah, I spent like all my money on it. I remember when I lost my mind. There was something so bypassy about that Zoltan. That guy doesn't even want to fight me. Okay, so store, then I'll go like here, then down and up. Yeah, that seems like a good... I have a pretty good idea. Now, literally like 90% of what I say is just references to random shit. Oh, intruders. Lovely. Okay, let's go with my usual intruder strat of just opening every fucking door and making sure they have to fight me in here. Perfect. Block the missiles! Come on, glitchy game that I've cheated to make it faster. You should still function when you're going well above the speed that you think you should be going. Where's the justice in this world? Where's the justice? Oh my god. I could have hacked their weapons. That probably would have been a good idea. Holy, you believe me, I have actually played this before successfully. Problem is, none of the first shops I went to had anybody to, like, any people to board with, or any people to buy, is what I'm trying to say. People to hire, I guess I should say. You know, don't treat humans like products. Probably a bad habit, if I had to say so. This time, just like my hull. Later on, I'll end up with more money than I could ever need, especially on easy mode. Oh yeah, I forgot. I'm actually in a fight. I'm not just repairing stuff. Go and fight, ye mantis people. Yes. Great writing. 10 out of 10. Improv skills, just up there. Yeah, I'm gonna have to run away from this NG. No, NG, you don't get it. I gotta run. I gotta run so far away. And I run all night and day. I'm gonna run away. So I'm eventually gonna need one weapon, at the very least. Oh yeah, I'm fighting. Feeling glad I got sunshine in a bag. I ain't useless, but I'm useless, but not for long. The future is actually coming on. It's coming on. But finally, someone has let me out of my cage. Now, time for me ain't nothing. I said it isn't nothing, because I'm counting no age. Okay, big NG ship. Surprising lack of Zoltan ships so far, and Zoltan shields. I love fighting me an NG ship because they very rarely have any defense against boarding. And the computer isn't smart enough to just completely flood the, or like completely gate off the entire fucking thing and suffocate me. Which I am forever grateful for. I kind of want to go to that distress, but I really want to go to both shops and all this. And these guys are catching up. The rebels, dem rebel fleet, intruders on board. Okay, you guys know the drill. Whoa, didn't I tell you to come over here too? Perfect. And you won't believe what I have, Zoltans. I'm always so proud when I get to use the Zoltan shield bypass. It feels so good. Why were they both in the piloting room? That's not even an advantage. You're supposed to be granting power to your other ship systems. Come on, PCs. I mean NPCs. You can do better than this. I can give you better, I can give you better, I can give you better, oh you better believe. I will write a letter, I will write a letter, I will write a letter, giving reasons to leave. Ooh. Okay, well, Mantis Pheromones, goodbye. Because I want Tom Banks and Turing. I would actually really like Manon too, but 35 plus 25, I could get him. But then I would leave myself defenseless. I'm gonna do it, even though this is probably really stupid. Okay. So you go shields, you go engine. I'm gonna need one more person to pilot, because as is, I'm not gonna have any evasion even though I've put somebody in my engines. Okay, so try to get as much money as possible. Try to re-get your defense drone, because we are going to be taking some serious missile damage in the near future. And actually start using your drone. Oh. Zoltan shield bypass doesn't work for hacking? Damn, that sucks. Okay, this time I'm going in the engine, because I'll probably have more time to... Yeah. They always prioritize shields. So I shouldn't have actually gone in the engine is the overall story there. You know what? For now, I have enough power. You just go into the piloting seat. I'll save it like this. Hopefully I'll get another pilot later that is not a Zoltan, so I'm not wasting my Zoltan. My Zoltan cool. My Zoltan lame, if you know what I mean. Hey, Jones. Good timing. Hey there, Mr. Jones. It's so good to play with bones. Yes, I'm talking about gambling with dice. I don't exactly know why. Ba-ba-ba-da-da-da-da. Check it out. Yeah, so you can see what I mean. This method of playing isn't necessarily for you if you have not seen the game before, because I'm not sure if you can tell, but if a new person was watching this, they would probably not really be able to tell what's going on very easily. For anyone, I should probably talk about more like channel news, announcements, why I've been gone. First of all, I found it much more difficult than I had anticipated to record when I had a small child in the house. And then when I moved out of that house, I ended up in an apartment, and I was going to get started kind of right away-ish, but within the month, Jessica lost her job here. So we've been in not the least rough spot on the face of the planet. Jessica's going back to school now, but we're still kind of like short 1 month. We're going to have 1 month where it's hard to scrounge together the money to survive. And within all that, I just didn't find the time to design this rhyme to explain it to time. Didn't find the time to get started, or the energy, or the lack of stress for that matter. Where's, oh, I see. I'm like, where's the last person? They have a clone bay. Okay, once the clone bay is dead. Oh god, I just lost all that. Don't die, don't die, don't die. Okay, they're both repairing the shields. Or, the one mantis is. I almost lost a mantis there, which was very upsetting. Breach missile, not really what you want to run with in terms of your only damaging weapon, but maybe actually, you know, I can breach, do 4 damage, fire, stun. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm gonna try to jump forward in order to, yeah. Needed a bit more of this, a few more actual ships available. Usually if it says there's a ship, there's almost a guarantee that you will actually be fighting. Like, was that actually my sentence I was gonna say? Seems pretty obvious in retrospect. Even in pre-spect. Okay. Go heal. Da 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 da. Oh no, my weapons! How dare you! There we go. Yeah, for a Zoltan-controlled sector, there are a lot of mantises here. Oh, okay. Didn't realize they actually have a med bay. Get fucked. That hack is so short when you don't have it leveled up. Okay, so they're gonna have to come through here. Then they'll both go heal again, and then I'll kill them. Perfect. Reconstructive teleport is also something I really want, so I don't have to actually have this medbay powered up at all times. And I realize I have a lot of unspent money right now. I need more crew. I need more a lot of things, so I'm kind of hoping for stores to come up so I can buy them. I always keep at least 70 in stores with this ship in order to afford reconstructive teleport. No medbay, let's go. What, three crew members in this tiny ship on Sector 2? Fucking kidding me? There you go, somebody leveled up something. Is that full level combat already on you? No, full level combat on both these guys already. Very nice. Very nice. Come on, more guaranteed ships over in this direction. I'll probably actually split this into 2 episodes since this is taking quite a while. And I have a birthday party to attend. I'll just scrap it. I guess I can jump around this way, but the exit's only available from there. Okay. Automated thing. And it's definitely going to get away. Again, wish there was a super fast forward button because this completely changes my plans. Unless... Man, that first level hack sucks. Jump in imminent. I was hoping that I could jump way first. You can actually do that. Distress. Okay. Both of these can lead to the exit, so I think my best route now is going down here. Goddamn cloning bays. Just everywhere these days. I feel like I'm living in a haze. Something about a corn maze. Okay, get in here. Of course, breach breaches my weapons. Ow. Attempt to contact the civilian ship. Welcome aboard, Mort. Are you good at anything? Okay, no you're not. I guess you are on weapons. Wait, what? Okay, you are very clearly here. You are our pilot. Actually, you should be our weapons, because that gives you a bit more leeway to move around. Return you guys, save these positions, get all of these 3 in the med bay. Get these 2 to repair the door down here. Get you back wherever. Get you 3 in the med bay. Man, this in-between time organization. Like, at least fast forward during this, right? I also just noticed I'm low on fuel, which is unusual for this ship because usually you get a shit ton of fuel for killing ships without actually killing them. Explosive replicator. I think I'm actually going to take it. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to upgrade my weapons twice, upgrade my power twice. I actually didn't need to upgrade my power. I'm going to spend a bit more of my money on engines because I don't have drones anymore. And then I have the breach missile going. If I got weapon pre-igniter, that'd be very, very badass. Investigate. Try to communicate peacefully. I get a Liam. Liam. You know what? You can be our pilot. Mort can be our fourth fighter. Yeah, that seems like a good idea. I probably should have repaired my hull a bit too, but you know, everyone makes mistakes. Let's go ahead and... I really don't feel like jumping into a hazard right now with my low HP. I'm usually not this cautious. Oh, and with no fuel. Yes, I will pay 15 scrap for 5 fuel. That is a fantastic deal. Okay, so I actually do have something to fight you with now, and I have the explosive replicator. You're gonna hack me? You're gonna hack my sensors? You know, just okay. I'm fine with that. There we go. I really, really do want to hit this, the engines here, because if I hit the engines, it's impossible for it to dodge again. Perfect! And then the pilot, and then I should be done. I wonder what the chances of the explosive replicator are. Just 50-50, you think? Maybe they actually told me and I just didn't listen? 50%. That's not bad. It means I have 15 missile, or well, now 18, or I can't math. Math is not a thing I can do right now, so moving on. So carrying on my wayward son. Okay. So hack the weapons. Oh, they have an anti-drone thing. Oh, it doesn't matter. Just in time. Look at this thing about to fire. Either way, that's why the hacking system is great on combat ships. And I am happy with it. You might notice I now have plenty of fuel, because that's kind of how this ship generally works. Again, intruders detected. Oh, mind control. I'm gonna go ahead and hack the engine. I have lots of drone parts. And then I'm going to go ahead and kill the mind control. Ow! Wait, I have no shields? No, that doesn't make any sense. Okay, next thing, weapons. Damn, I probably should have hacked beforehand since it takes the same amount of time to charge this as it does to charge that. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. Best Fatboy Slim song. Not very familiar, but I do know that Christopher Walken dances in the music video, which automatically makes it the best Fatboy Slim song if you ask me. A goddamn ship's trying to run away. Okay, I should be able to deal with this. There we go. Easy money, very few whammies. Now I'll take out its piloting too, so if it fixes its engines, it still can't go anywhere. I still got 9 missiles. I got 9 missiles, but I'm not a niner. Oh, you know I'll attack the ship. I will always attack the ship. They do have a med bay, which I will be hacking. It also prevents them from escaping combat, which is very nice. Or kind of does, at least. Pegasus missile. Am I just going to be like an all-missile party right here? Because Pegasus, I think, is also pretty good. It just seems like a worse breach, but... Oh, shots per charge too, that's why. Oh, okay. Better cure those, or cure this, fix my sensors as well. Swap my guys around a bit. Okay. And I will definitely go here, store, and then just circle around to the exit. Yeah, that'll do the trick. I'll just scrap it. I already have my route planned. I don't really need to get the map of this area because I almost literally have no choice. Reverse on-field automated reloader. Fix my ship. Please. I hated spending that money. I hate spending on consumables, but, you know, a man's gotta do what a man's gotta do. I'm not selling my fucking missiles. I just bought those missiles. Don't plan a plan if you can't follow through. I actually really do want both missiles running, because I think it would be badass. I don't even have 26, so I guess I'm teleporting over. They do have a med bay, so I will go ahead and hack said med bay. They only have three crew, and we ended up getting. So our human is going to be dismissed here. It sucks that we're going to be using you for combat, but you're much better at combat than you are at weapons. Okay, so you three come in and repair this. I'm going to open all doors here so that this oxygenates quickly. You are our captain. Our only captain. You make us happy when times are sad. Sorry, is the O2 just not working? Oh no, I was like, where am I losing O2 right now? In the corner in that breach you've never fixed. Let's go ahead and remedy that error. That error. Excellent. Heal these guys up. Return to positions. Get back to piloting, save positions, and go. Okay, so that was half of this. So this is where I'm actually going to call it for the day. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, please do like, comment, subscribe. Any new ideas, any ideas for things to play that are coming out soon would be very much appreciated. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. I forget how to end the recording.